We work for a lot of clients in the cultural sector, in the cultural field, museums, for artists, and that's because we are closely related to them. You know, artists and designers always think freely. They are able to not following the rules, but do something else. They have an open mind. And in the cultural fields, that's almost easy because everybody has this same mentality, same way of thinking. But for us, it has always been important that our profession, graphic design, has an effect in society. As designers, we felt we had to do something in politics because in 2002 there was a political murder in Holland. Pim Fortuyn, he was killed by a left-wing activist, and he was a right-wing politician who was gaining a lot of votes. It's crazy that in a democratic country somebody gets killed. So we thought we really want to do something, and we started to work for the Socialist Party because they are often seen as a party, a populist party also at the left wing, at the left side. But for us it was important that they really try to bridge the gap between the people and the politics. It was a small party because they were a counter movement. They were always against everything. And as a symbol they had a throwing tomato before we did something for them. It was a cartoon. So, you know, throwing tomatoes to people and say, whoa! And then suddenly, or after some years, they grew and they were thinking, maybe we have to change. You know, they were in this transition. We have to give some alternatives, and we really want to come in parliament. Otherwise, we can never do anything. We can always say boo, but you know, that's not enough. And we redesigned their logo into a very positive and neutral image tomato. You know, the tomato with the star. And it's a point behind the letters SP. It's very clear in red Helvetica type. And it's of course the symbol of the party. Because we are in this campaign team, so every month or every few weeks we come together, the party leader and some others and we, doing the communication. And suddenly there was this woman from the party, and she is an expert in home care, that's her topic. And she said, I have this problem with home care and nobody from the media, the television shows, inviting me because older people are not sexy enough, you know, so they don't want to talk to me about it. What shall we do? And then we thought maybe we have to make a protest movie and make it really controversial. And then the media will have to send it, you know, they have to show it to the rest of the world. The thing was that at that time, for older people to save money, every day other people came in their house for home care. Somebody who's doing the stockings, and then another person for the medicine, another person for doing the cleaning. So older people got 10 persons a day in their house.
For years, Mary has been there to help me wash. But Mary is too expensive, so they say. Now some stranger cares for me. And after that, another stranger. I might as well undress in front of the nation.
So this movie came out, and it came immediately on television, and everybody was like, wow, what is the Socialist Party doing? They're sending a nude woman, and it was an uproar. You know, everybody was like, how is it possible? So the other right-wing parties, they said blah blah blah, so newspapers were full of journalists and television and shows. And this woman, who was an expert in this topic, she said, okay, now I have my time. So that was what she wanted to reach. Her protest was heard, that's what I can say, because the law was turned back to the old situation after some years.